Hi, it's Cassie here. Since it's March, today I'm gonna taste 3 different Irish red ales. 2 of these Irish red ales are from Kansas City, and one is OG Smithwick's Irish Ale from Ireland. Kansas City really has a rich Irish history, so we thought we'd see if these local Irish ales can stack up. So my local bias doesn't get in the way. I'm gonna blind taste test all 3 of these to see which one actually tastes the best. Here we go! In an Irish red ale, we want, let's say, light to medium body with a nice like malty presence, but still really crisp and easy drinking. Like, you want to be able to take back a couple of these in a sitting. Okay, just go. I see 3 different hues of red. Very exciting. Very good. It smells a little malty. Nothing that's gonna like throw you overboard, but a little bit of sweetness is definitely present. It, upon first sip, has like a really hoppy bite, which I like. Very effervescent, very light-bodied, not as malty as I was expecting. It carries a little bit more hops than I think a traditional red ale might. So for my palate, I'm into that. But yeah, it was a pleasant surprise. Okay, let's see about the second one. Oh, this one has a little bit more of a fruity and malty aroma. Kind of reminds me of like Swedish Fish. Maybe that's just the red talking. The hops and the malts, the bitterness and the sweetness kind of is a little bit more balanced. You get the malt up front and then like a nice bitter finish. It's very pleasant. Let's try this last one. This one is darker in color than the other 2. So I'm expecting the malt presence to be a little more prevalent, but we'll see what happens. Not as much aroma. It's got a nice creamy head though. Okay, this one definitely has more malty sweetness, less of a hoppy bite, but the malt like leaves your taste buds pretty fast and it just ends up really crisp and light. Let's take another sip. Yeah, also really effervescent, but slightly more of a creamy mouthfeel than the other 2. And just a really clean finish. Nothing offensive at all about any of these. I think I just have to take another sip of all of them and see which one's the best. Definitely hoppiest bite in that one. That's your defining characteristic, number 1. Number 2, that fruity breadiness. And number 3, that really just light, nice balance and clean finish. The malts are really talking here. We've got a little fruity note in here that I didn't really find with the other 2. And this one has a hoppy bitterness. When I'm in the mood for an Irish ale, this is kind of the flavor profile that I think I'm going for out of the 3. So I think number 3, I think is my pick for the red ale challenge. All right, now we're gonna find out which is which. Ooh, I knew that was it. I knew it. I was like, this is an Irish red ale. I don't know the last time I had a Smithwick's. It's a good beer, I just don't really think about it. All right, so if you're drinking beer on St. Patrick's Day, these 2 for a little Kansas City twist, delicious. This one for OG. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below with your favorite Irish red ale. See you next time.